My darling Yulia, I love your calmness and serenity. I need to be more like you. I love the sound of your laughter, even when you're laughing at me.
I love our silly moments and our quiet times when we just enjoy each other's presence. In the time we have been together, you've brought so much joy, laughter, and new experiences. You've opened the whole world to me. You have been by my side through the best, the worst moments of my life, and no matter what, always made me feel like I can have your shoulder when I needed it.
Can you party as hard tonight as these two are in love? Well, then prove it to me.
"12 years ago, I met Yulia at a bustling bar in Oberkampf, Paris. I introduced myself to two pretty ladies outside who would turn out to be Mila and Yulia. Early on in the conversation, Mila mentions that Yulia liked the actor Hugh Grant. So at that moment, I kind of delicately flicked the center parting and I poshed up my accent a little. They had to leave shortly after, but at that moment I took my shot and I asked Yulia for her number and she agreed.
He turned on his nice British accent, a lovely voice, and a beautiful name. That was already pretty much enough for me to say, okay, I should at least explore more. Next thing I remember, he's cooking me a very al dente mushroom risotto and trying to kiss me on his balcony under the rain. The rest is history.
At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. At last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover the night I looked at you. I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill to rest my cheek on, a thrill that I have never known. Oh yeah, you smile. Oh, and then the spell was cast. And here we are in heaven, for you are mine at last.
I love your cheekiness. I even love your stubbornness. My love, my partner in crime, my rock. I promise to be honest with you, to dream with you. I wish I could promise not to snore. Though I will keep the vampires from your door. I'll always be there for you. I'm all yours.
I love our silly moments and our quiet times when we just enjoy each other's presence. In the time we have been together, you've brought so much joy, laughter, and new experiences. You've opened the whole world to me. You have been by my side through the best, the worst moments of my life, and no matter what, always made me feel like I can have your shoulder when I needed it.
Yulia, I give you this ring
as a sign of my love,
as a sign of my love.
with all that I have.
With all that I have,
I am honored to call you my wife.
I am honored to be able to call you my wife.
From this moment
From this moment
until forever.
until forever. At that moment, I took my shot and I asked Yulia for her number and she agreed. Our adventure had begun. For the first 4 years we were together, we only spoke in French. So we were two people living in a foreign country, speaking a shared second language, and there were more than a few lost in translations.
But one of the many of those things I love about Andrew is his endless desire to make big things happen. Whether it's to go on the road trip to Iceland or to spend the most intense but unforgettable 2 weeks in Japan, you always dream big and make our happiness and well-being your priority. You are warm, inviting, fun to live with, and more importantly, the most generous and caring person I've ever met. And I love you from the bottom of my Jimmy shoes.
It was during this time that I learned to embrace the idea that Yulia probably does know best. She's made me a better man, especially a better dressed man. You see, Yulia has the eye for knowing what looks good, and she is not afraid to tell me if I'm wearing a combo that looks awful. That happens a lot, trust me. Now we have our guest of honor, Yulia's mother, Lyubov. I love the close bonds you two have, and I especially like it when you both giggle. And I want to join in the laughter, which means I need to learn a new language. Дорогая Любовь, у вас такая замечательная дочка. Я уверен, что вы очень гордитесь ей. Я тоже. A family member who's not here tonight, our mother Jane, who would have been on cloud 9 tonight, absolutely buzzing. Unfortunately, Yulia never got to meet her, but her spirit lives on. I can hear her voice in my head now telling me what a lucky sod I am to marry Yulia, and she's right. Kina, we've already shared so much together, so many voyages at your side. I'm so proud of the woman you've become, and I can't wait for all the chapters ahead of us. I am a lucky sod. So I'd like us to raise our glasses to my beautiful wife, Yulia.
As I proudly present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Murray!